When a vendor is deciding who gets the listing, at most listing presentations, vendors are shown the usual things: comparable sales, price estimates, agency credentials, and a marketing plan. But today, that's not always enough to stand out. Location Vibes gives your agency a new way to present. It shows that you're not just marketing the property, but the value of its location. During a listing presentation, you can demonstrate the property's broader appeal, from commute times and transport access to nearby cafes, shops, schools, and the overall lifestyle of the suburb. It turns a standard appraisal into a more visual and engaging presentation. The facts from AI about this and covers both the expected questions and the unexpected ones. It gives quick answers on things buyers usually ask about, like schools, transport, crime, and the overall suburb profile, but it can also handle more specific questions. For example, how much has the median price for 3-bedroom apartments gone up in the last 2 years? Using multiple AI engines to find the best answer, Location Vibes gives the agent a smarter and more flexible way to answer questions in real time. The suburb report can then be immediately emailed to the vendor as a PDF at the end of the meeting. Here we're using Location Vibes with Google Maps to show the amenities that make a suburb attractive to buyers. We begin by selecting the country, state, and suburb, in this case, Hornsby in New South Wales. At the top, the suburb images help set the scene, while below, we can choose the types of places we want to explore and the radius around the suburb. For example, we can show restaurants, coffee shops, shopping centers, hospitals, schools, and public transport such as train stations or bus stops. As these categories are selected, the map updates immediately, giving a clear visual picture of convenience, lifestyle, and everyday livability. This helps the agent show not just where the suburb is, but what buyers would actually have around them if they lived there. We can then click on any place on the map, in this example, a school, and open it directly in Google Maps for more detail. So, Location Vibes does more than describe a suburb. It helps agents present the practical and lifestyle value of the location in a way vendors can see immediately. Here, Location Vibes shows the selected suburb together with the surrounding suburb boundaries. This helps the agent place the property in its wider local context, including adjoining areas and nearby school districts that may matter to buyers. So instead of showing just one suburb on its own, it presents the broader district around it. Here, Location Vibes brings Hornsby to life with a combination of pictures and video. The images give a quick visual feel for the suburb, while the video shows the atmosphere, activity, and character of the area. This helps people move beyond facts and experience the look and feel of Hornsby more directly. This final screen shows one of the most practical parts of Location Vibes, the total journey from home to work. It breaks the commute into each stage, from the property to the station. The commute by train or bus from the station at home to the station at work. And finally, from that station to the place of work. This gives any buyer the exact commute from your property to their place of work, a key comparison point with properties in other locations. The user can ask, for instance, what it would be like to move from their current location to this location. As with all AI responses, you can listen to the result instead of reading the whole output.
Your question. What would moving from Turramurra to 1321, Edgeworth David Avenue, Hornsby, New South Wales 2077, Australia be like for a home buyer? In RE response. Moving from Turramurra to Hornsby would be a change, but not a drastic one, as both suburbs are located in the upper North Shore region of Sydney. Hornsby is a bit further from the city centre than Turramurra, but it's still within a reasonable commuting distance. The suburb is well serviced by public transport, with regular train services to the city and other suburbs. The property at 1320.
So instead of just talking about a property, Location Vibes helps the agent show the full value of the location, clearly, visually, and in a way that stands out to the vendor. It gives the agent something different at the end of a presentation, something that can genuinely tip the decision in their favor. We're currently offering this free of charge to a small number of selected agencies, and we would be happy to show you how it could work for your team.